Have you ever looked up at the night sky, filled with stars, and wondered what lies beneath your feet? It's a question that's been asked for centuries. Is there more to our planet than what we see on the surface? Today, let's dive into a fascinating concept that has captured the imagination of many: the hollow Earth theory. Yes, you heard that right. The idea that beneath our very feet lies an entire world, teeming with life, civilizations, and mysteries yet to be uncovered. Now, before we get too deep, pun intended, let's take a moment to understand where this theory comes from. The hollow Earth theory is not a new idea. It dates back to ancient civilizations, with various cultures suggesting that there are vast, hidden realms beneath the Earth's surface. Some ancient myths and legends talk about underground cities and beings that dwell within the Earth. But it wasn't until the 17th century that the idea gained serious traction in the scientific community. A man named Edmund Halley, yes, the same Halley of Halley's Comet fame, proposed that the Earth was not a solid sphere but rather a series of concentric shells with a hollow interior. Now you might be thinking, that sounds a bit far-fetched, don't you think? And you're not alone in that skepticism. The scientific community has largely dismissed the hollow Earth theory as a fringe idea, largely due to our understanding of geology and physics. However, the allure of the unknown keeps this theory alive in popular culture and conspiracy circles. Think about it. If there really is a world beneath us, what could it be like? What kind of creatures might inhabit it? What kind of civilizations could exist, hidden from our eyes? Imagine a world where dinosaurs never went extinct, where prehistoric creatures roam freely in vast underground jungles. Or consider the possibility of advanced civilizations, perhaps even more advanced than our own, thriving in a world untouched by the surface's chaos. What if they have their own technology, their own cultures, and their own histories? The mind races with possibilities. But let's get a little more grounded in reality. There are some who claim to have evidence for the hollow Earth theory. For instance, there are stories of explorers who have allegedly ventured into the depths of the Earth, claiming to have encountered strange beings and landscapes. One of the most famous accounts comes from Admiral Richard Byrd, an American explorer who flew over the North Pole in the 20th century. Byrd is said to have discovered a massive opening at the pole, leading into the Earth's interior. According to some interpretations of his diaries, he described a lush green land filled with strange creatures. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi novel, right? Of course, skeptics argue that these accounts are either exaggerated or entirely fabricated. Science relies on empirical evidence, and so far, there hasn't been any concrete proof to support the existence of a hollow Earth. The technology we have today, including seismic imaging, has shown us that the Earth is composed of layers: crust, mantle, outer core, and inner core, each with its own properties. So, from a scientific standpoint, the idea of a hollow Earth doesn't hold much water. But what about the psychological aspect of this theory? There's something inherently appealing about the idea of an unknown world beneath us. It taps into our natural curiosity and desire for adventure. In a time when we often feel disconnected from nature and overwhelmed by the complexities of modern life, the thought of a hidden paradise, a place where we can escape the chaos, is undeniably enticing. It's a metaphor for the unexplored territories of our own minds, the parts of ourselves we have yet to discover. In literature and film, the hollow Earth concept has been a rich source of inspiration. From Jules Verne's Journey to the Center of the Earth to more recent adaptations in movies and video games, the idea of venturing into a hidden world has captivated audiences. It represents the ultimate adventure, a chance to break free from the mundane and explore the extraordinary. But let's not forget the implications of such a discovery. If we were to find evidence of a civilization living beneath us, what would that mean for our understanding of history? Would we have to rewrite textbooks? How would we interact with them? Would they be friendly, or would they see us as intruders? The ethical dilemmas alone could fill volumes. And then there's the environmental aspect. If there is indeed a thriving ecosystem beneath our feet, what are we doing to protect it? Our surface-level activities, like mining and drilling, could have far-reaching consequences that we may not even be aware of. It raises questions about our responsibility as stewards of the Earth, both above and below the surface. So, what's the takeaway from all of this? While the hollow Earth theory may not hold up under scientific scrutiny, it serves as a reminder of our innate curiosity and desire to explore the unknown. It sparks our imagination and encourages us to think beyond the boundaries of what we know. Whether or not there's a world beneath us, the idea invites us to consider the mysteries of our planet and the possibilities that lie ahead. In the end, maybe it's not about whether the hollow Earth exists, but rather about the journey of exploration and discovery that it inspires in all of us. So, the next time you find yourself staring at the ground, take a moment to wonder, what if? What if there's a whole universe of possibilities just waiting to be uncovered? Who knows what lies beneath our feet? And maybe, just maybe, the adventure is worth pondering.